You know what that sound means? Today's closing bell at the New York Stock Exchange. The Dow Jones closed the day in the green, up about 400 points, as you see there.
It is good to see some of that green. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ also ended the day in the green. Both are up roughly 1.25%.
Hannah Miao joins us now. She's a markets reporter with the Wall Street Journal. Welcome to you, Hannah. So a lot of smiles that we saw just a moment ago on Wall Street. What was driving the market today?
Optimistic comments from President Biden and Speaker McCarthy regarding progress on negotiations regarding the debt ceiling. You know, for the last several weeks, investors have been really worried about the prospect of the U.S. defaulting on its obligations for the first time, which could have huge implications across the global economy and across financial markets. So these optimistic comments today helped lift market sentiment, and we saw some nice gains across the major U.S. indexes today.
Let's talk about one specific return that we saw today. Target beating earnings expectations in the first quarter. It's the latest in really a batch of very mixed reports in the retail sector. Tell us what these results mean for investors and consumers.
Yeah, investors have been really eyeing these retailers' earnings reports with some great concern about what the health of the consumer is in this rocky economic period. And we saw some disappointing results yesterday from Home Depot that really weighed on the market yesterday. But today, Target beat expectations, and so that helped boost investor sentiment. And tomorrow we'll get more reports from Walmart to really help paint a broader picture about how the American consumer is faring.
What about regional banks? So regional bank stocks rallied today, taking the lead from Western Alliance's deposit growth. Is that enough to ease banking fears?
It's really hard to say. We've been seeing some wild swings in these regional bank stocks really since March with the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank. You know, from one session to the next, we'll see completely different wild swings in either direction. But Western Alliance's update today on its deposit growth certainly soothed investors' minds in today's action. We saw the regional banking index, the KBW Nasdaq Regional Banking Index, post its best day in more than 2 years. We saw other troubled lenders that have seen volatile trading in their stocks, such as PacWest or Zions, also show big returns. So investors certainly took that as a sign of confidence to pick up these beaten down shares.
All right, Hannah Miao, thank you.
Thanks for having me.